In this video, we are going to take a look at the 10 best players in football history. Football is undoubtedly one of the most popular sports in the world. There have been countless great players over the years, but who are the 10 best? That's what we're going to find out in this video. 10. Michael Platini. Michael Platini is one of the finest players to ever play the beautiful game. The French footballer rose to superstardom during his time at Juventus, helping the Old Lady capture numerous Serie A titles between 1982 and 1987. Before heading off to Turin, Platini showcased his brilliance in France, with Nancy Lorraine and Metz, establishing himself as an elite footballer. Although best known for his passing, ball control, and free kick-taking ability, his emphatic goal-scoring record should not be forgotten, as he was joint second for most goals scored by France's national team. At international level, he culminated this success to lead France to victory in 1984 European Championship, while also winning it twice as an individual. His legacy lives on today as one of the all-time. 9. Johan Cruyff. The Dutch legend, Johan Cruyff was a football genius who during his illustrious career won numerous accolades and individual awards. He was the first professional footballer to move for a world record fee, a hugely influential figure at Barcelona, and an extremely successful manager. Cruyff revolutionized modern football tactics with his concept of total football and is widely credited with introducing the idea of a false nine into football strategy. Blessed with amazing vision and awareness of the game, he was renowned as one of the most technically gifted players ever, effortlessly taking control of the ball and dominating games with his ingenious skills and tactical insight. To many people across the globe, Johan Cruyff is one of the great. 8. Ronaldo Nazario. Ronaldo Nazario is one of the legendary names that comes to mind when discussing football's greatest icons, having had an illustrious career as a professional footballer. His technique, strength, and balance, combined with aerial prowess and instinctive finishing ability, saw him become one of the best players of all time. A two-time Ballon d'Or recipient, he rose to prominence for his goal-scoring record in both the UEFA Champions League and club football during successful stints with Real Madrid and Inter Milan, respectively. Ronaldo Nazario was not just a great scorer, but also a catalyst for creativity, possessing the dribbling skills that baffled opponents' defenses, often leaving them dumbstruck. He is widely considered an icon in world football, having inspired countless generations of players on their journey to greatness. 7. Alfredo Di Stefano. Alfredo Di Stefano was one of the most gifted and influential players of his generation. He propelled Real Madrid to an unprecedented 5 consecutive European Cup victories in the 1950s and later went on to help create River Plate's Invincibles team in the 1960s. His combination of speed, technical ability, and astute tactical knowledge made him a feared striker who remains one of Spain's greatest ever players. An Argentine by birth, he is celebrated as one of Colombia's national icons and distinguished among footballing greats as one of the few players to have won championships in 3 different countries. Though Di Stefano passed away in 2014, his legacy continues to live on as one of the great. 6. Garrincha, also known as Mana Garrincha, was one of the most talented and beloved soccer players ever to grace the pitch. Born in 1933 in Rio de Janeiro to a poor family, Garrincha rose above his humble beginnings to become a star for his national team and 2 of Brazil's biggest teams, Botafogo and Corinthians. Through both his dazzling dribbling skills and trickery on the ball, he helped the Brazilian team win not just 1 but 2 consecutive World Cups in 1958 and 1962. His footballing prowess won him numerous prestigious awards, such as being named South American Footballer of the Year in 1959 and World Player of the Year by France Football magazine in 1962. Garrincha's career was short-lived due to a long list of injuries, as well as personal problems off the pitch, however. His legacy remains forever etched in football history, with many recognizing him today as one of the greatest players. 5. Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane is undoubtedly one of the greatest footballers of all time and is often referred to as a living legend. He began his illustrious career at Cannes, before quickly moving on to bigger teams such as Juventus and Real Madrid, where he lifted numerous trophies. His masterful technique, unparalleled vision, athleticism, and charisma were admired by football fans across cultures worldwide. In addition to winning the FIFA World Cup in 1998 and Euro 2000 with France, Zidane was named FIFA Player of the Year 3 times and won many other prestigious awards. He has proven himself to be a hero both on and off the pitch, creating an inspiring legacy that will continue to live on for years to come. For Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is a world-renowned superstar of the game and one of the most iconic footballers in modern history. He has won numerous accolades for his luminous career playing for some of the best teams in Europe, collecting trophy after trophy with sheer determination and skill. His talent on the field has been relentless, making incredible plays and scoring goals from all angles imaginable. Even in some of the toughest games, Ronaldo has shown he can deliver a win, whether it's through an individual strike or a perfectly weighted through ball. As one of the greatest players to ever play the game, Ronaldo continues to astound his fans and amaze opponents with each match. 3. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is undeniably one of the greatest footballers of all time. He has taken the sport to a completely different level and is widely considered to be a living legend, not only for fans but for players too. The 6-time Ballon d'Or recipient has held records in La Liga, Italy, Spain, and FIFA World Cups amongst others. His ability to read the game with ease provides immense spectator happiness, as well as remarkable performances on the pitch that have truly marked him as one of the world's top talents. From amazing goal-scoring feats to impressive assists and some incredible individual play, Messi has an aura around him that leaves you mesmerized in admiration. 2. Diego Maradona. Diego Maradona is widely considered one of the greatest footballers of all time. He began playing professionally in his teens and went on to win the FIFA World Cup with Argentina in 1986, before becoming a fixture in Napoli's team that established them as one of Italy's leading clubs for the first time. His technique was exquisite, and he had a powerful, unpredictable style that made him almost impossible to defend against. Diego embodied the skill and flair of South American football with an unmatchable attitude toward playing the sport. Despite his numerous successes, he also contributed controversial moments to the game, most famously what became known as the Hand of God goal versus England in 1986. Although it was marked by controversy, it generated iconic images for which he will be remembered for years to come after his passing in 2020. 1. Pele. Pele was one of the most iconic figures to ever take the pitch, a living legend to millions of fans across the world. His astounding footballing talent led to him winning numerous awards and accolades that cemented his legacy in the sport and made him one of the most recognizable faces in sports. Not only was he a fantastic player on the field, but often he made an equal impact with his charisma, humor, and often outspoken advocacy for those less fortunate whom he felt passion for. He will forever remain a staple within football history, as many regard him as one of the greatest, if not the greatest, players to have ever laced up their boots. If football is your passion, then you've come to the right place. Every day we bring you the latest football news from around the world, along with insights from knowledgeable football experts. By staying tuned to our channel, you can stay informed to ensure that football remains a major part of your life. So don't wait any longer. Subscribe now and let football take center stage in your life.